Hello everyone and welcome to what's today? The 18th. Happy birthday George Washington. We got a keyboard stream. I got a keyboard stream for you guys today. Yeah, it's good to be back. I have some things planned on why I'm back streaming. I'll be going over that in the stream. Little kind of overview, reflection of, the content I've been doing. Definitely want to hear about from you guys, how you guys think that's been going. Plan I have going forward for my videos on YouTube, things I plan on streaming. Got some interesting things coming up, and just overall content and things I'm working on. So it's going to be pretty fun. But while I hang out and talk with everyone in chat, I'm just going to be doing some minor, boring kind of keyboard chores things I would just normally do on my own, but at least I can make content out of it, as they would say. Manny is back. The man of interest, the of. Yeah. It's good to be back. It's good to see everyone. Hope everyone's doing pretty good. Pretty good, healthy breakfast. That'll happen. So, funny thing, I hope everything is working out, because for me to actually see what's happening, I have to turn my head 90 degrees to see my actual screen, because everything is an L and all my computer stuff is over there, while all my work stuff is in front of me. So if you see me constantly poking my head to the side, that's because I'm trying to figure out what's happening. So fun fact there. I had a desolder board, so I guess it's gonna be a good volume evaluation to see my mic. Got that chocolatier injected straight into the veins. Oof. So I got this clue board still. You guys might have seen my review on Arcto switches, and if you've watched that review, there you go. You're gonna know that I'm gonna be desoldering this, because these Arcto switches are IMO a no bueno. If the crooked mat is bothering you, you should look at these. You should look at the fact that I put the wrong feet in the wrong spots. I don't think anyone's noticed that yet. So let's take this apart. The handy thing called M2. Oof, Nathan in his house. Desolder and then immediate to the trash. That's the thing, right? I could easily do a giveaway for these switches, but I would feel bad passing these switches on to someone else. You know what I mean? So spoiler alert, Arctos are not great. Desolder immediate to the trash. Bad board, bad switches, great combo. Lube the crap out of them with something heavy. See, but that would be I feel like that'd be a waste of my time and lube, when I could just use better switches. Is this stream family friendly? I don't know. I don't think I have the thing on. Give Arctos the switch cracker treatment. Oof. Yeah, probably. Well, at least it's shiny. You see the camera? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh, what up? Andrew in the house. Waste of lube is the harshest thing you've ever heard in a key switch review. Yeah, but it's kind of honest. Let's move some stuff around. I guess I could do an unboxing of new goodies I got today as well later. Guess let's turn this on and hope you guys aren't deafened. We'll see. Your 2-year-old is watching, so yes, everyone, this is family friendly. This is a 2-year-old approved. Teach him how to solder. I'll teach him how to desolder first, I guess. That's the more difficult one to do. So, Where's the all brass E7 V1? Well, I'll be building that up in a video coming soon. After I desolder this, I'll be lubing the tangerine switches that will be going in the brass E7 V1. Do I need to adjust my this is in focus, but my hands aren't. Choices. That's enough. It's enough. Okay, so let's do a first test. Is this too loud? Compared to how I am speaking. Thanks for the follows, guys. I don't have affiliate status yet, so hopefully I can, you know, affiliate status it up. So, pretty reasonable. Don't do that. Sounds like Pocket Rocket okay with that level. Okay, so it looks like we're overall okie dokie. So, you guys notice I'm looking right here. I have my phone set up on my charger, and that's how I'm looking at chat without turning my head all the way to my computer. So maybe I can move my phone closer so it looks more natural. This is the best I can do. There we go. So, keyboards and this hobby. Yeah, it's been a pretty cool time. It's been a pretty cool time. I've been pretty busy with a lot of videos that you guys might have seen recently. I'm definitely hoping to pick up the pace in terms of putting videos out. One of the things that has been causing me loud. Sorry, guys. Can you guys hear me still? I know it's loud. Is it like equal to my speaking volume, or is it overbearing compared to how I'm speaking? Your voice isn't loud enough to cover the gun. Can still hear. No. Over? Maybe I should desolder quickly and then talk. Which will, I guess, kind of defeat the point of the stream, but... 31 viewers. Thanks so much, everyone who's tuning in for my first stream in a cool minute, by the way. Okay, I'll desolder row by row and give you guys snippets of updates row by row. I think that's a good compromise between getting shit done and talking about getting shit done. Yeah? Oh, I'm sorry, getting stuff done. There's a 2-year-old in the chat. I apologize. What do you guys think of the layout, by the way, for the stream? Something doesn't sound right. Where is my long and pokey? The assets are nice. My face could be bigger. What up, Mo? Here's my long and pokey. Sour did a good job. Sour did a great job. See, I don't think my face should be bigger. Maybe if I was like more attractive. I got a new haircut. I know everyone likes new haircut and the collared shirts, but I think the attention should be on the work, and you just use me as like a audio narrative. Did I not clean this out the last time I used it? I'd use the shotgun mic. Yeah, you know, you can see a shotgun mic behind me. The issue is I don't have an audio interface to connect that to my computer yet. Thinking about getting one in the very near future. I don't know why I'm looking at chat, my phone. I can just look at you. Look at the camera. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a audio mixer soon, so I can plug in my shotgun mic when I do this. So yeah, we wouldn't get that. I just don't have one yet. So right now I'm using a mic on my camera, which I don't have any kind of adjustments for. That's why it's pointed straight down, actually. Yeah, the Yamaha AG something. I was looking at the one. I think you posted it a while ago. That's what I was looking at. It was a pretty good price too. So, hey, what up, Seb Sorosh? Good to see you here. Well, I'm basically just desoldering this board, and in between desoldering each row, it's giving you guys quick updates about stuff. Actually, I'm gonna do one more row before I give you guys another what's up. It's my first stream in a while. I don't know when was my last stream. Anyone remember? I think it was like December. It's a while, but it's getting back on the horse of streaming, as they metaphorically say. Something doesn't sound right, so I'm going to turn this off and check on it. While I check on it and let this well cool down, so yeah, I've been working on a good amount of content lately, as you guys have, hopefully, if you guys have been checking out my YouTube, link down below. And, you know, it's been going pretty good. I'll be honest and say videos are going out slower than I wanted them to. My original goal was like 3 videos a week, and at this point, at least with my current workload of life, keyboard balance, it's very difficult to keep up. So, you know, the new goal is mainly just, you know, mostly going for 2 videos a week, which seems to be going pretty well. Maybe 2.5. By 2.5, I mean, like, I want to do, you know, This Week in Keyboards every Monday at noon Pacific time. That's been very consistent. The next video I want to start rolling out every week is Which Switch. I don't know what time slot I want to roll it out, whether it be like a Wednesday, or Friday, Saturday, or Sunday yet. The last one was just on Sunday just because I threw it together. So that's still a TBD. And then hopefully with those twice a week will be consistent. You know, I can do like every other week. I can have a full review out, and every other week other than that, something else. I mean, that's already a lot. Because that goes back to my, you know, 3 videos a week that I've been unable to keep, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, I definitely want to start working on more videos. I mean, I'm getting better as an editor, and editing is what takes the most of my time, more than shooting footage or anything. A full review. Yeah, crazy when those happen. Yeah, those take a while. Hopefully this is... Put some gloves on so I don't burn myself. I mean, for those of you who've been, you know, watching my content, what do you guys think? Did I also get new headphones? Yeah, these are the Hi-Fi Man, these are planars. Pretty nice. I like them. Thanks for noticing. What do I think about the TMO 50? I don't know. I don't have one. I think you did a short review thing recently. I haven't seen that yet. But no, I don't really have much thoughts about the TMO 50 because I haven't used it yet. Love This Week in Keyboard series to give you a quick breakdown of having to sit through too much fluff. Happy to hear that. That's like one of the main goals in the community is, you know, centralizing a lot of this information that isn't always the easiest to keep up on, and presenting it in a very concise way for people to watch and hopefully to some degree enjoy. I've been definitely trying to inject more flavor into the episodes, into these past episodes, and I think it's been positively receptive. So, just emptying out some solder into my trash bin. No, I shouldn't technically. I should, but yeah. Okay. How's video quality? Is video quality coming across good? I'm not sure if my upload speed is doing well at making sure the quality goes up to Twitch as best as I can push it through. Is that a... Oh, it's a copy pasta. Okay, I was about to read that, but then I noticed it was a copy pasta. Okay, looks like everything with my desoldering gun is good to go. So let's turn it back on. Let it heat up. Do I wipe? What? Yes? Not sure what the context of that is. Do you know about the TMO50 copy pasta? I don't think so. What board am I working on right now? This is a clue board with Arcto switches, and I'm here to desolder these because these are bad. These are just bad switches. So that's the game plan. What do you think the best linear is at the moment? Just curious because you got creams. Best linear at the moment is kind of up to you. What you like in terms of spring. So for me, a best linear is... It has a lot to do with how you use lube, what lube you use, and your preferences toward that. Because you can make, for example, let's take a very popular switch, the Gatoron Yellow. That switch is very popular because it's very versatile. You know, using different lubes and different springs can make that same linear switch feel pretty different depending on the user. If you'd ask me, I like light to medium for lubes. With around 62 to 67 gram springs, but not up to 67 gram springs, like 62, 63.5, 65 meh. But usually 62 and 63.5 is my preferred for the bottom out or actuation, depending. And then I usually like to use 3204 on the base, and then either 3203 on the stem, or depending on how I want that particular board to feel, VPF 1514 on the stem. It's a lot of work, but it's how I like my linears. Let's go on this next row. So if you guys haven't hit that follow button, I hope you guys consider following and supporting me. Hopefully I can get Twitch affiliates sooner than later. Okay, the Zenlon. Here we go, boys. TMO50 layout is the greatest thing ever. Let me tell you, sir. First of all, Class IC inspiration on the HHKB blocker style. It also has the semicolon and apostrophe Kajis, unless other competitors in the 40% space, which I find unreplaceable in layers. It also has 2 extra keys for macros. Read artisans. I absolutely layout. Wait. Parentheses are supposed to end. That parentheses does not end. Okay. What a copy pasta. Hey, what up, RSR Gavin? maybe later I can tease my Alice to you guys, because I built it up. I haven't released a video yet. I'm still working on the video, but the board exists. I've been using it for some time. It's fun. This is not a GH60. This is a clue board. Yes, I did finally build it, Titan. It's doing hunky dory. I've burnt my fingers doing this before, where like I did this, like it was suddenly stuck on something, and then once it unstuck, my fingers went forward and then onto the hot part. Teaser on the next Switch you'll cover in my Which Switch series. I don't need a tease, I'll tell you. It'll either be the cream switches or box pink switches coming up next in Which Switch. The new cream seems to be a big improvement over the old ones. I did build my Jane V2 with cream switches, so maybe that'll be a fun typing sounds to unleash on the world at some point. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't notice any smell to my creams because I opened them, but then I left them out for like days, not because of the smell, just because like it took me like a week before I got free time to build my Jane. So by the time I actually like get to them, I was like, okay, creams, cool, let's lube these up and build them. How's the focus? Focus looks alright. Yeah, focus looks alright. You're concerned your Holy Gatoron switches won't have sharp enough tactility. Well, if you're putting them in Gatorons, you're not going to be like having an increase in tactility. The leaf on a Gatoron is relatively bog standard. It's not like a tactility enhancer. So the headphones make my head look really long. Yeah, they're like pretty. I'm not even like listening to music right now, so I don't even need to have them on. Like, I don't have like any music playing for you guys either. Maybe I should. I have like a list of royalty-free music I could play. I don't know if you guys care to have music in the background. Let me know. Do you guys care to have music in the background? I have a list of royalty-free music, so I won't get like copyright strikes or demonetized. So that's a thing. That's a thing. The solder gun ASMR. Nathan says music. The reason using Gatorons is the fact you're going with optical switches. Ah. Prefer none so you can listen to my own. Like the new hairdo, clean looking cut. Thank you so much, Rost. Would my Arcto Switch review classify as a vid in my Which Switch series? At the time, I would say no. That was more of a full out review. Which Switch, in terms of format, you know, every episode of Which Switch is supposed to be under 5 minutes. That's what I think. You know, Which Switch must be a quick, brief overview. Like, hey, which switch? This switch? That switch? Which switch? That's kind of the tone I want to go with for Which Switch. At least moving forward. Ambiance music, say beach noises. We need a weeb feel jihad music. Oof. I don't know, does anyone play weeb music anymore when they build? I remember I used to do that a lot. I don't know if any of the other builders do. Waifu Wednesdays. So here's the thing. One of the things with Which Switch and why, real quick for Seb, why like my Arctos review, at least at the current time, like isn't a Which Switch. Originally, when Which Switch was conceived back when I was part of Top Clack, a good while ago, it was conceived on the notion that it'd be like purely educational. Like here's the facts for the most part, bam. Nowadays, with a lot of the content I put out, a lot of people are asking more and more about, what do I think about it, which is fine. So a lot of things are slowly transitioning to be like people just want to hear more of what I think for whatever reason, to be honest, as opposed to like just the dry clear cut. Maybe because they want to hear an opinion that could be entertaining. There's a lot of stuff about it, but yeah. So I've been definitely transitioning a lot of my content a little bit in that direction. You guys might have noticed with like Which Switch, adding those little cute little tags on the bottom, instead of just having like the title there the whole time. Speaking of, I should probably have those tags like pop off after 10 seconds. We'll see. I don't know, what do you guys think about the This Week in Keyboards? I got the news list on this side here, alright, on the left, and on the lower right, got the tag, which I've been putting, some random, usually really cheesy or really corny catch lines. Usually that stays during the whole topic. I feel like that should, probably go away, maybe, 5 seconds after the news list, right? Because they see that news list, they scan it, okay, we're on this topic, eyes move across while I talk probably to read the random, possibly dumb, possibly smart quote or thingy. But then that probably doesn't need to stay. I think it overstays its welcome. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maximum engagement. I have a lot of experience with MKs. Yeah, I've been around the block. Okay. Sorry about the loudness. I just wanted to just rush through that last part. But yes, I am desoldering the clue board, as people have mentioned. Thank you so much, chat. What was that little brush I was using to clean inside the solder gun? Oh, I wasn't using a brush. I was just poking it out with the cleaning tool for the tool. This is the barrel poker. I was just using this to poke inside. Oh, what a board. Yeah, the orange is nice. Okay, if these are difficult, I just revisit them. No need to pull pads, and I don't need to. The ZD, yeah, the ZD pokers aren't that great, Gio. I mean, they get the job done, but you have to be kind of careful. With the ZD 915 or 985, you have to clean them more often, so you don't have to worry about the poker for the ZD. What puller is that? This is actually it's a keycap puller that comes with Topra boards. When you buy Topra boards, they actually come with this as a keycap puller, and it's bad as a keycap puller because it's, you know, these metal parts here are actually like rough and can scratch the size of your keycaps. So actually bad for keycap pulling, but great for key switch pulling. Okay, that's being stubborn. That's also being stubborn. Does it come with the FC660C? I think it only comes with the actual buy real force boards. Doesn't come with the 87U. No, I'm pretty confident it comes with at least it used to come with 87Us. Because I have like 2 or 3 of these when they came with all my real force boards. I wonder if they changed it for the new real force boards. You know what? Stream experiment. Let's rubberize this together, guys. Okay? Oh, almost dropped my phone. Where is... Wrong thing. Let's use teamwork. See, I got some shrink wrap tubing, okay? But what if we just grab a really fat shrink wrap tubing and a lighter, you know what I'm saying? And we work together here. We just do this together. Where's my lighter? I had a lighter. I know I do, somewhere. Flex seal it. Oof. Plastidip. Oof, that's peelable. No, for real, where's my Fuego? I look through all my shit now. We'll do it after I pull keycaps. Or key switches off. We'll do it. We're gonna do it. Bed liner. I like this just because it's thick, so you can actually like get your fingers on it, you know? Because like with other small ones, if I can grab a small one out, like these ones, right? Like you can't really like fit your fingers on, and like eventually like no matter how you like, it's hard to get a good grip on it because it's small. You're gonna like just make these lines in your fingers of cutting off blood, and it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. That's why I use pliers usually. Interesting. So by the way, if you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube yet, I highly recommend subscribing to my YouTube because I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers, and at 3,000 subscribers, I'll have a giveaway. Yay! And I'll also have another giveaway when I hit affiliate status for Twitch, so hopefully that's sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta do a bit more streams before I hit that, methinks. So it's a process. Why are you so... Oh my gosh. I just destroyed the switch. I just ripped the top housing from the bottom. Good thing it's a bad switch that I don't care about. Nope, I'm just like pulling switch tops off instead of the bottoms. Okay, looks like I need to revisit a few of these with a... I'm gonna use the probably should not try at home method. Just because I'm lazy. That's gonna be the word. Let's get this out. Turn this on. Yeah, don't do this, I guess, is gonna be my recommendation for y'all. Yeah, plates that don't have switch openings, wouldn't be as bad. But some of these have loose solder, it looks like. So what I'm doing, don't do unless you actually know what you're doing, because it's really easy to possibly burn yourself or damage something. Come on. Hi, Domo. Don't use octo switches. Yeah, basically. No, this was caused from me being sloppy when I soldered this because I was in a rush to do this dumb review. Like, no joke, I soldered this in like 2.5 minutes, probably, maybe a little longer than 2.5 minutes, but I really rushed hard. See, usually I'd use my body, but the reason I'm not is because I'm doing it so you guys can see what I'm doing. Super sketchy, but good skill to have. I wonder. There we go. Oh, fun fact, my this stand actually has there's a button right here. I put it in as a cooldown mechanism, so it knows if it's idle for like 30 seconds, it'll start cooling down, so it doesn't say hot. Let's close this for now and damage the soldering iron tip, which is nice. Oops. It is warm because I have like a big light over there, which is giving me all this beautiful gleam. Got light up there, light over there. If I turn my fan on, you guys will probably hear it. It might be annoying. So for now, I'll leave it off. We'll see. RSR Gavin. Someone actually has already made a titanium case. TKL too. You had to have so many likes when you streamed with Brian. Yeah, it helps. Like, I feel like taking these out would be like a waste of my time. Okay, I'll do this responsibly. I'll add solder, desolder. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't use this clue board. That's why I use it as my sacrifice for these Arcto switches. That's the Huey heart-to-heart with you guys. 33 viewers, thanks. If you guys aren't following me yet, I hope you guys follow if you guys like this stuff. Seems like it'd be faster to use the gun. It would, but to use the gun, I need to add a bit more solder to the ones that are stuck. Because the gun won't help out if there's barely any solder to suck up, because suction powers work like that. So I just have to add solder. Basically, I have to resolder these switches to desolder them. So it's good I already had this heated. This is the known as the responsible way of doing it. This is what I usually do. I thought I can get away with it just because, I mean, while I don't use this, I don't want to like just wreck the PCB for no reason. Because what if I get like another switch I need to test I don't want to use on a nicer board? So yeah, if you're wondering, this is basically a guinea pig board. But like, it's when I already know it's a bad pig. Maybe I just gave way too much. If you guys see more reviews of switches where you see it on a clue board, oof, you know that's not a good sign. Know what I'm saying? God, I love the soldering iron. It's a nice board, a nice orange. You just sell it after I finish dismantling it. What an interesting phrase. I won't say I'm full of interesting phrases, but I have a few up my sleeve. That's why I wear long sleeves. So, the more you know. Ding! Let's turn it off because the paste only takes like 10 seconds or no, like 5 seconds to warm up. So, so while my Hako warms up, yeah, I've been working on a lot of content. Speaking of streaming, every Monday for sure. I'm thinking about Wednesdays as well. I have content that I've planned in the works in terms of streaming and what I plan to do. The biggest piece of stream content will probably be coming like late March, and it's something that I'm really excited about. I'm not gonna tell anyone. I'm not gonna tell you guys about it yet. My Patreon people will hear about it soon. For my Patreon supporters, so they'll hear about my big project soon. Let's just say that like it's a project I'm so excited about, but I'm also like so cautious to know if it will work as a concept that I'm going to be doing a test screening of my new content, if that makes sense. So I hope it goes well. That's all I can say really about my new content. That's kind of like one of the reasons I want to start picking up streaming again, because basically almost everyone these days, they can do build streams, they can do normal various kinds of talk or entertainment shows. A lot of people do that, and I definitely want to take my own spin on it. And, I will still be doing, normal kind of like build chores, build streams, things like this. But mostly for things that, aren't going to be in a video. Like, you guys aren't going to see a video of me, like, desoldering shitty switches, for example. So, like, when I do build chores like this, it'll really be chores, things that aren't being, recorded onto video, where I'm not going to need my boom mic behind me here or anything else. This is, like, more conversational vlog stuff, I guess, as well as build stuff. But yeah, new content coming soon, both for streaming and for my YouTube video. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm really gonna be really excited. I'll probably be able to share it with you guys early to mid March, since it'll be releasing late March is my hope. And when it releases, I really hope people enjoy it. I'll say it now. What releases in late March will be a pilot. If people like it, awesome. I can make more of it. If people don't like it, I'm going to shift gears and try something else. That's the path it's going to go. There's going to be a test screening, and then there's going to be a pilot. And the pilot is going to be the public showing. So, this is stuck now. Hear that? Wow. Like fat stuck. You don't even need one? Need one what? Oh, sell it to you for the orange clue board. Yeah, I'm probably not going to sell it just because of its versatility of being a beater board that's integrated plate. Okay, let's not jam, and let's desolder these. So, how is everyone doing today, though? It's Monday. Hopefully, if you're in the U.S., you got today off or partially off. If you're overseas or not in the U.S., probably normal Monday. Hopefully, your Mondays aren't that bad. Start of the work week for a lot of people. Most of Canada had the day off as well. Family Day, not in Quebec. Interesting. There's no USPS today, is there? There is not. Today is a federal holiday, so USPS will be off. Hey, J-Shuff, how are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. UPS worked today, but not USPS. Good thing you went UPS then. Yep. You'd still be waiting. Did I hear that? It's like changing gears. Well, let's see how loose everything is. A few more of these switches out. So, anyone working on some keyboard chores tonight themselves? Or should be? Oh my goodness, why are these bottom housings so stubborn? Cylinder seated on the gut. Yeah, the cylinder's seated. It's probably something else, my guess. Iris has been ignored yet again. Should be waiting for some 105 for springs. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Wow. Just nothing wants to be free today. I swear these switches are cursed when it comes to me and working on them. Hey Alec F2. Hey, you're trying hard not to buy Keeb stuff till you get what you are waiting on. That is fair. But you have a lot. Oh my god, these switches are just driving me nuts. But hey, they have rose gold springs, so. You need to finish your bloody Purple Heart build before I agree. I agree, Gio. You should definitely finish that Purple Heart build. I really don't want to spend more time on this board, but so another classic Huey move is with a hot solder tip. Just push it down to loosen up the solder. Usually to the point where you can just yank them out. Heat it up, push it down, nope. Heat it up, push it down, nope. Sometimes it works, not always. Purple Heart 2025. I don't know, it's a pretty risky bet. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Olivia. There we go. See, that one just pushed out. So sometimes it works. So much money invested. Yeah, I know that feeling. There we go. Nope. 2021 for your 40th. Like, Gio, what else do you actually need to do? Do you just need to make the case still? Is that it? I feel like that's like, ow, it. I'm just gonna poke out switches because I stopped caring about this now. Just the case. Nice. Well, pads aren't being broken off, so this is fine. This is Daijobu. Scheduling with your phone. Oh, that's fair. Can't you, like, drop it off the next time you're at the garage? Also, if you're watching, don't do what I'm doing unless you know what you're doing. Because this won't always work. Unless there's only a minute amount of solder remaining. And if you're not sure there's a minute amount of soldering remaining, then don't do this. He has it, but you're supposed to do it together. At this point, you should just ask him to do it for you as a present. Okay. Can I be done with these switches now? Can someone get these out of my life? Can I just do this and be dangerous? Be a dangerous Huey. Oh, yes. There we go. Yeah, don't do that at home, guys. Just don't worry. Yeah, just don't do that. So this is what I'm gonna say about that experience. Let's put this back together and let's actually do something like more actually productive. Because this took way too long compared to how much time it should have taken. Let's just put this back together sloppily with just, get some fingerprints all over this real quick. This goes in here somehow. That's acceptable. This goes here. It kind of just sits like this. I think you can use PCB mount if you're really inclined, but I think mine came with these like this, so this is how I use them. Oh, I found my lighter as well. I see it now. That's what we need for today. Oh, there's another screw. Duh, I just grabbed it. Okay, watch, guys. Watch this. Okay, it didn't fall, but I did throw it. Hopefully I saw that. I hope that was caught on the camera to some degree. Okay, turn off off soldering station. Okay. Let's find the bag for that. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. Okay, let's make this better. What color shrink wrap should I use? Clear, blue, orangish red, or black? Vote now. Or I could use one of, like, 2 different colors? What do you guys think? Any thoughts? One black, one red. What do you guys think? What is this for now? This is for heat shrink wrapping my switch puller. Straighten these out. Black, both black for Pluto, one black, one red. From Mo, from Mao. Anyone else? Mo Zero. Clear from Nebulant. Anyone else? Olivia, please. Olivia, please. Green and white? I don't... Geo, please. These are not going to fit around this. These are the 4. Okay, I guess we'll go with black. Black's got 2 votes. Red, white, and blue. This is clear. And there's only 2 options unless I want to put one all the way around the ring as well, which I can. Red, white, and blue? Well, I mean, it wouldn't be white. It'd be clear. It'd be like this. Black. Okay. J Chef is locking in the black. Do I even have to cut these? Oh, no, I don't. I can just put them on. Sweet. Sweet. I hope this isn't against Twitch toss. Just fires. It's hot, but nice. Now the other side. Make sure they're aligned. And I'm done. Do a little bit more down here. Right here. There we go. Feeling better about your janky methods by the minute. That's good. I enjoy these janky moments. Hey, hot. I just improved this tool. Okay. Think of it that way. I just improved this tool. Bam. Heat shrink wrap, y'all. Heat shrink wrap. So, got that going. Let's put these away. If anyone has the same tool and was wondering what size I use, these are 10mm, I believe. Put this away, and let's do some boring stuff. Probably boring stuff together. Let's watch me take apart a lot of switches. Okay. I'm gonna need 1 bowl, 2 bowls, 3 bowls, 4 bowls. Okay? How I'm gonna need them arranged from left to right. I'm gonna go this, nope. This. Okay? And there's a reasoning for this as well. Okay? I'll walk everyone through. I'll grab one of these out. I'll grab my tangerines out. This is how I prep all my switches for moving. Olivia, have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining me when you could. Yay. Okay, so in my earlier build videos, you guys have seen me do time lapse of this. Sometimes, usually I do it standing with a raised platform. But I'm doing it sitting because I'm streaming and I don't want to adjust my webcam, so I won't. So let's get started. So I just assembly line this. So top housing, stem, spring, bottom, and next. Rinse and repeat. Side drop, thank you so much for joining. I know it's like super / late, so thanks for joining me. Thank you. What's the plan for these switches? I'm going to lube them up. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to lube them. And these are going to go in my E7 V1 Founders Edition. This is how I chill on switches. And after this, what switches are these? These are tangerine switches, which are made by Gatoron. So, yeah, pretty good. Would I don't know if I'd recommend them. This is my first time using them actually. I got these like months ago. I've just been too busy and not sure what build I'd put them in, but I feel like E7 V2 is a pretty good choice. Lube these up nicely. So yeah, for anyone who is getting serious into building a good amount of keyboards and stuff, I definitely recommend You don't have to be like trays like this. You can just use like bowls from your kitchen, right? The key thing is you have 4 and you just separate for the parts. The reason I keep everything separated like this, one second, I don't know why people are opening my door when I'm trying to stream. Tangerines, there's 2 kinds of tangerines, one with mixed housings and one without mixed housings. There's also an all clear one. So I also have those in my little box. Back and with dinner, very very nice. Black bottom is best. I've heard good things about the black bottom one, so yeah, definitely down to clown with these. And the reason I'm separating them all like this is because afterwards these will go to the side, and depending on how I'm going to lube them, and all the bottoms will just mount onto my Switch mod station, which just hangs on my pegboard. So that's why I take everything apart first. And when I lube my switches, I didn't count them out for my E7. I'm just going to lube all of them. Yeah, I'll have extras. I'll probably save like 1 or 2 unlubed ones if I want to do a witch switch, which I might do a witch switch on tangerines in the future, but like it's a Gator on linear. But I guess people would care about, you know, top and bottom switching, like, you know, smoky top, black bottom. But otherwise, all Gatoron recolored linears are pretty similar. Oops, that spring is in the wrong spots. Yeah, the stations are pretty nice. They come in 3 different sizes. I have the largest size, which is for like 112 or so switches. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 6 by 14 plus 2 by 13. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I can do a witch switch and all the linear recolors. Well, I could just do a witch switch on Gator on linears. And then put a mention for the recolors. We'll see, we'll see. Witch Switch is a series I'm still very much toying around about the overall format, depth, breadth, scope, words. Yeah, so we'll see how it develops. It's like Witch Switch, right? It's going to be constantly developing and hopefully improving episode by episode. I dropped a spring and I have no clue where it went. It's magnetized somewhere. I guess it dropped into the bowl. Cool. He's gonna do a witch switch on Gator and linears. Might as well just do yellows. Oof. This is the life right here, just taking apart switches. I need to work on more videos after this. So probably cut the stream at like 7:30 or 8, or probably whenever I finish this. Because I have videos to edit. I got videos to release for y'all. Unigo Part 2 review. Probably not one of the most popular keyboards I've reviewed, but you know, I still need to finish it. Part 2 of 3 will be coming out to this week. I can work on the Witch Switch. And hey, that's 3 episodes this week. Nice. Shit, spring. And then I finished the script for review for the Expos keyboard. So I'm going to shoot all that footage and then edit it. So hopefully I can have that ready for next week. Always busy, 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 busy. But it's good kind of busy, you know? I actually don't have too many keyboards on the horizon. And I'm kind of happy about that because, man, the costs add up. I think the only thing I'm waffling on is if I want to get or try to grab a chocolatier. Spent a bit too much last year. Yeah. I think this year my main focus is definitely going to be on audio and video equipment for just making videos in general. I have a lot of fun doing that. Maybe after I do this, I'll do an unboxing because I just received like boxes of stuff for audio video. So I got a few things. 8 boards coming by April 28th. Holy moly. Because like for me, I think one of the most exciting boards for me coming soon is, you know, acrylic Alice. Right? Love my Alice. Now I want an acrylic one. Last board you've been waiting for is the Jane V2. Yeah, it's a great board. Great board. Built mine the other week. Have been absolutely loving it. Not a bad idea. I didn't start living until I already got it, which is like my big ol' mistake. Huh. Nice. Apparently my hard drive is full and my recording stopped. So that sucks. Rip. I'm gonna focus more on getting your own design. That'd be awesome. You know, I think it really, you know, speaks volumes for designers and, you know, having their own designs actualized in the boards. Working through these switches, working through these switches. Zam1, you're still here? Do you have a link to the Yamaha A, whatever it was, audio interface so I can use my shotgun mic? If you're not here, and I'm speaking to no one, I'll just PM you. Eight boards, but eight, yeah. Sometimes you have a year where you go hard. Then the next year you look back and like, oh. That's like me this year. I look at all my boards and I'm like, ugh. It's a backlog of reviews and content I still need to make. So I'm gonna focus on that. Like, I want to this year travel to more meetups, you know, take some awesome meetup, make some awesome meetup videos to, you know, highlight meetups around the world and stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool, you know, to make and for people to see, you know, what's a meetup like, you know, in X, Y, or Z. So I'm hoping I can travel to more meetups this year, and make more content about meetups and make more content about more videos about keyboards, and hopefully not just, you know, the things I'm doing, but other different kind of avenues as well. So the change of pace is nice from just buying too many keyboards. PC 910, PC Singa, Acrylic Unicorn, E6Q, Alice. Same, except no Q for me, and I probably had something else in that time span instead. Although for me, my acrylic on PC Singa, I mean, was recent. Of all those, you only kept Q and Alice. Oof. Not the 910. Interesting. 910's pretty good, though. NYC KeyCon. I'm hoping I can make it this year. It's... So, okay, I'll tell you guys my New York plans, okay? This is... Tell me how crazy this is or isn't, okay? So, KeyCon, New York this year, okay? It's on a Saturday. So, I'm in California. I'm 3 hours behind. I'm decidedly in the past compared to New York. So what if Saturday morning I leave California, I fly out from California at like 3 o'clock, right? It's like 6 hour, I think it's a 6 hour flight across the country. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I fly early enough in the morning, whereas I land in New York at around, 8, 9, or 10 a.m. From the airport, I grab an Uber, I go straight to the meetup. The meetup goes probably, until 5? 5 o'clock, right? At 5 o'clock, after that post-meetup dinner with Olivia and other friends, right? That'll be up to 7, and then party with keyboard people from 7 until like 12, and then catch a flight at that time back to California so I don't have to pay for an Airbnb or a hotel. Right? And so basically my times of sleep is sleeping on the plane till the meetup and then sleeping on my way back to California. What do you guys think of that? Is there enough energy drinks in the world for me to sustain that? I don't know. But I'm gonna... there is. You think you can board and fly while hammered? It's New York Airport. It'll be like 3 hours of waiting before I'm actually being boarded or like going through security. So I'll like be sobered enough for all of that, right? Plus, I'm not too crazy in my age when I go out and party. It's supposed to like, late night drinks, late night food with friends. Because usually when I go to meetups and I travel, a lot of it is just like sitting with only a few drinks, like literally just a few drinks, and talking with my friends and catching up IRL for hours and hours. Because otherwise it's just like the internet that we interact. You're also going to be drinking with Olivia and them. I'm not crazy. Okay, drinking with Olivia and friends isn't crazy in the drinking. It's crazy in how hard it hits your wallet. That's different. It's a different kind of crazy. Sounds like a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's a lot, but like I'm gonna save a good amount of money if I do that. And I think if I caught all of that on video and I put that in narrative as like an adventure, like, hey, a weekend in and out keyboard bonanza, I think that'd be pretty cool. That would be a pretty cool thing. Right? Like, would you guys watch my adventure of like an 18-hour stint being awake, going hard on keyboard shit? Because that's what it would be. Because I can cut that down to like, 8 to 14 minutes of content. And the money I save not staying overnight anywhere, I can upgrade my plane seats on the way back. So, Sushi, you missed out on the first part of me discussing my New York plans. Nebulant, do you want to go on this crazy 18-hour bonanza with me for New York? You can meet up, fly out of like SFO or SJC. No. Titan, you would. Are you down? Because like I'm probably going to do that for the New York meetup to save on costs and just to live that experience. You would die. You can't sleep when flying. Well, if you can't sleep while flying, sleep before you fly, and then instead of an 18-hour bonanza, it'll be like a 24-hour bonanza. Just like 6 to 8 of it, or 24 to 26-hour bonanza. It's just like most of it, a lot of it would be being awake on a plane, slightly miserable. I can sleep on planes, so I'm blessed that this could work. That's the whole point, isn't it? Exactly. I mean, if you're down, let's work something out. Geo, just do it. Your tax bonanzas have been solved. You can have enough money and time, Geo. I believe. Sushi, I will try to make it out to Seattle. I mean, if you're still willing to drive through, then yeah. I don't see why I couldn't make it work, depending on how long the overall trip is. On like when you guys plan on returning. There's a few pending things that'll make it hard to swing. Yeah, understandable. Thinking of going to spring Seattle. By spring, do you mean summer? unless there's a spring prom that I'm not aware of. Sure, summer. Yeah, it's summer. Still waiting in the fall from taxes. Sweet, yeah. If that is convenient enough for you, Sushi, I'd probably be down to clown. No frowns. You need to make summer Seattle since you're pushing J into it. Fair enough. Oh yeah, you're right, Gio. The new ones are pre-heat shrink wrapped, and they still use like cheapo heat shrink wrap. So I guess mine is just as good. Road trip means less money towards a flight. You really should look up flight costs, because like depending on how early you get it or the seats you get, it could be cheaper than gas, because it's a few tanks between New Mexico and Seattle, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how eco-friendly your car is, though. This time, I want to stay in the city. Yeah, I stayed in... where did I stay last time? I stayed in the city. It was nice. Would do again. Yeah, Seattle flight with me was super cheap as well. So, I mean... cheapest is around $400 round trip. That's if you bought a month ago. If you check now, sometimes prices will fluctuate depending on if they need, spots filled. But yeah, I feel ya. I think when I went, for me it was $220 round trip. But I think for like in terms of like Nebula and I, we're just talking about it, thinking about it as like, just us as individuals, while for you it's you and your girlfriend. Which is, like if you got it down to like, for example, 350 or 300, that's a total of 600 to 700 between the both of you. That still needs to be scrounged up. But yeah, we'll see how it works out. Okay, I finished opening all these switches. What do you guys want to see before I end the stream? I guess I'll show you guys some of the stuff I got in today. Womp 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 womp. Man of Interest unboxing. Wait, what's this? Oh, this isn't even mine. Oops. Someone else in my household. Whoa, this is mine. Upside down. So you guys don't dox me. What is it? New shotgun mic. Well, it's actually the same one I already have up here. It's just a second one. So, I did get it used, but it has the pouch. Everything looks to be here, so microphone looks like in good condition. Nice. It was a certified refurbish, so. So it should be cool, totally cool with doing that since it's overall cheaper for the two of you. That makes sense. Sushi, I know the real reason she wants to make it work. She wants to stop by and see Giorgio. That's what I figured out the plot. I figured it out. That's the real end game, isn't it? Oof. A 3-pack of gaffer tape. Enabling, you know what's up. Gaffer tape. A lot of gaffer tape. More gaffer tape than I thought. Also a shock mount and XLR cable. How much was that? As in everything or just the tape? So I got gaffer tape, shock mounts, XLR cable, mic. I also got a tripod, which I can't show because it's too big to fit on my table, obviously, and a mic stand as well. The tape was, I think it was $16 for this 3-pack, which was great. So, pretty happy about it. What tripod? It's a cheapy tripod. It is the Magnus VT300 video tripod. I got it mostly because it's significantly smaller than this beast right here, but this beast right here does have wheels. So I have getting it out for the first time. But yes, I have a shoot that I'm doing next weekend that I need a smaller tripod than the tripod behind me for. This one's still pretty beefy. So nice smooth movement. Okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with all the stuff I got. I guess I'll show you guys one last cool thing before I take off. Where is my last cool thing? Here it is. What's in the box? Yep. Pretty, huh? That Toblerone weight. It's all built up. That beautiful bottom. This keyboard was probably one of the most fun builds I've done. And you guys will see why in the video. Like the construction and build of this. Absolutely fantastic and absolutely fun. So nice I got its own case for it. I need another, like, a sleeve for the case when I put it in here. Because as you guys can see, there's, like, obviously still room for it to bounce around. But this case is better than nothing. Because otherwise I only have nothing for this. Right now it's GMK Classic Retro. Thinking of changing the keycap set out. Not sure what to just yet. It looks like it would tear your wallet, the new one. Yeah, it's like $500 something. Swapped out for taller and thicker egg crate. I could. I don't have any, but if I got some, I could. I was thinking of just getting like one of these, you know, cheapy AliExpress sleeves with a TKL one and putting that inside. Because I basically have another of the same case, and that's what I do for this is right here. That's what I do for upside down. For example, my Alice. See, I have the felt case in here. So I take this out, and no keycaps on right now because I'm waiting for a set to come in, and I got my Alice. So that's how they stay. I mean, yeah, I brought it to the meetup like this too. So, big fan of these. So yeah, just throw it in the AliExpress sleeve, which gives enough space. Put it in here. Close this up. Even has a handy little handle. Voila! So I just need to get a sleeve like that for the Jane. I will fit the Jane, and then I'll be set. So, hope you guys liked the stream for today. You know, follow and sub if you haven't. I don't know if you can, I guess you can't sub. You can just follow. Follow if you haven't. Hopefully, you know, we can keep this up and I can get affiliate sooner than later. That would be awesome. Awesome. Links down below if you want to join my Discord. If you want to hang out, chat, and whatnot. Yeah, Titan, if you're down for the New York shenanigans, let's talk about it on Discord in the near future to start planning, because I think it's going to be a crazy and fun and exciting and absolutely wild. I have a YouTube channel. If you guys haven't seen that out, if you're, you know, newer to my content, link down below as well, where I have videos out, several videos out every single week. More coming out this week. For now, stream schedule is going to be just Mondays. In the near future, probably in a week or two, I'll start incorporating Wednesdays in as well. It's going to be depending on, you know, different stuff I have going on. I still want to make sure I have content for you guys, both for YouTube primarily, but, you know, I don't want to stream for the sake of streaming necessarily. I want to make sure when I stream there's a purpose to me being here live in front of you. You know, today I want to give a lot of updates, a lot of information on where I'm heading and all this stuff, so that's kind of like the main one for this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked it, and hopefully, you know, this really does start to pick up, would be hunky-dory. Discovered my streams from YouTube. Thank you so much, Neptune. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah, you know, join my Discord if you haven't. I also have Patreon, you know, Amazon affiliates, stuff down below if you scroll down and look. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm gonna grab dinner and play with gaffer tape. So that's my plan. So I see you guys on the next stream. Come to you every Monday for now. Hope you guys like the assets. If you guys do have any feedback or suggestions, though, join my Discord, and yeah, I have a suggestions feedback channel you guys can take a look at. So thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for hanging out in chat. We've been going for almost 2 hours, which is awesome. Thank you so much, and I will catch you guys next time.